Hey everybody, and welcome back to Leonard Creek. All right, guys. So I did something a little bit controversial that people probably won't agree with, but I'm going to show you what I did and tell you why I did it. So, alrighty, guys. So this is what I did. I don't believe this little guy's going to make it, but this one might. So what happened? My hen Polly was sitting on 24 eggs, and it was pretty much an experiment to let her sit on the 24 eggs. 10 of them were I went ahead and took out because they were not as developed as the rest of them were, because they were laid at a later date. These two were the last two left that had pipped out of the ones that I decided to let her keep. She has 12 in there, and then these are the last ones. I seen that these had pipped yesterday, and they were cold. But they were still in the egg, and so I didn't bother fooling with them. I noticed today that they were still, see this little guy, he's in bad shape. I noticed today that they were still in the eggs, and they were cold, and she was not getting back on the nest. Now, here's the controversial thing that I did that a lot of people wouldn't agree with. I took them out of the egg. I took them out of the egg because I noticed that through the holes that they had made, that they were still breathing, and I knew that she wasn't going to be getting back on the nest. So in order to give them, in my opinion, the best chance possible, I went ahead and took them out of the egg and blow dried them, and wrapped them up in this towel, and I'm going to keep an eye on them. This little guy, I don't believe will make it. He might. He might make it, but he just doesn't have much fight. And so I don't know if he'll make it or not. This guy is a very good possibility that he will. He has a little more fight than his sibling laying there, and he is absolutely beautiful. Some people might say that I did the wrong thing by taking him out of the egg. Maybe so. I might have made him weaker and stuff, but I wanted to give, here on this farm, I try to give everything an equal opportunity for life. And I just couldn't justify throwing the eggs out knowing that there's live babies inside that were trying to get out. Now, if you notice, this little guy is smaller. Another baby hatched out just fine that was this size out of the clutch that she had. And so I don't really think that the size is a determiner of the thing. It's just of its life. I just don't think that them laying for 2 days freezing cold without their mother getting on them helped give them a good start. And so anyways, like I said, I've got them wrapped up in this towel. They might make it, they might not, but I would rather, for my conscious sake, give them a chance of life and go ahead and pull them out of the egg the rest of the way and blow dry them. And try to keep them warm. Like I said, this little feller might not make it, but we'll just see. So we got them wrapped up, we got them warm, and we'll see how they do. And I'll update you all here in a little bit. All right, since we came straight in and pretty much started dealing right with the babies, I haven't been able to get much done, but I did get the goats fed. Lakin did move Edie and Bob. Let's see if we can... Edie and Bob, they're right back there. She did move Edie and Bob in, and so next is to move Nala in. So let's get that done. Chicken feed. Drew, what is that?
Soaked oats. Put them in water for about 3 or 4 days, and then pour the water off of them and let them sprout, and break it up and mix it in your feed. They like it. Good for them.
Good looking feed.
Hey.
Alright, she's wanting out, so let's give her what she wants. She thinks she rules the roost or something around here. Ow. That doesn't make it open faster. You got to quit it. She thinks that she licks me or headbutts my hand that it'll make me open it faster, like she's helping out or something.
Koa.
Alright.
Koa's one of the big ones.
Yep. Okay, it's okay. Hey, settle down.
got some babies in there.
Settle down.
No, Kawa.
We got a problem with this fella right here wanting to get out every time I open that gate. And so he's in big trouble. Big trouble. Alright, dog's in. So now, we'll grab a flake of hay. And it's a pretty good sized flake. We're going to put it in here with Miss Nala. Y'all, the camera's probably everywhere. I have no clue where my tripod is. I don't know what's happened to it. I'm hoping that it's up at the house right now, but I'm not quite sure. And so I'm having to hold the camera while I do all this, and so it's a mess. But we went and got her hay. Her water is good, and she's done been fed today. And so we're just going to close this up so no critters get in it while she's not in it, because we don't want no mess in there while it's clean. The rabbits have gotten feed, water, and hay, and they're good. And so next on the list is to give Miss Clover some hay and some feed and fill her water up. Alright, we're in here. I've got some of the grain. I've got her grain, and I'll have to grab her hay out in just a minute. But where I'm one-handed today, without any tripod, it's making it very difficult, but we're going to get it done. See, hand's already in the way. We're a mess. Lord help us. Alright, and we've got Miss Nala trying to be a heathen and get in here. She's stepping on my toe right now. Will you please get off my toe, madam? Ow. Ow. Oh gosh. Man. 150 pound or maybe 60 with them babies in there on your toe does not feel good. And I believe we got ourselves a predicament. We've had a couple girls that have been not wanting to get off the nest today. I don't know if it's because it's hot. She's stepping on my foot again and tearing the hide off my foot. Get back. Get back, Noah. I don't know who Andy's calling. Sound like he's calling the Sasquatch down the road. I will not. Let me show you what the girls are doing. So here's our predicament. I got one here and one there. That one back there is Tiger Lily in the back. Nala will not leave me alone. Goodness. She is biting me and stepping on my feet and licking me. And she usually don't want to be nowhere near me. So that might be in the close to due date sign. Anywho, all that to be said, that Tiger Lily back there has run Cassidy off the nest. And she's been tucking eggs under her. So we might have a couple broody hens. And that one that's in the nest right there, nesting box in the crate, is Ginger. Honey! This goat right here doesn't want anything to do with me majority of the time. But she is not wanting to leave me alone today. What is it? What? We might be getting a little bit closer to having babies. What do you think, Nall? How many of y'all think she's got in there? Hoping to. This is Miss Baby Bop. Hi, sweetie pie. What are you doing, princess? What are you doing? So cute. Here's a little peek at the babies. I got them in a little nest in here. Hopefully they make it. Everybody's still breathing. Good news, everybody. We found the tripod. Thank the Lord. Here, show them, Mama. She got her strawberry, guys. Go clean it off. Get you a big bite. Alright, guys. Well, I was walking down here. I was telling y'all that I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached, and the UPS guy honked. He was out on the road. I don't know if he could. I guess he couldn't find us. So he seen me and he honked. And I thought for sure he'd hit a dog or a cat or something. But he didn't. He just needed to give us a package. So, thank God for that. But, let's see. I think we might be getting in the garden today. Maybe. Possibly. I talked to Gina when we got in, and she said that today was a good day for planting. So, I don't necessarily want to get out in the garden right now. As hot as it is, it's very humid, guys. And very, very warm. And so right now is probably not the right time. Probably have a heat stroke. But we might get in the garden today.
If you're wondering, this is what the inside of a strawberry looks like. I cut it in half, that way me and my mom could eat it. You want some?
She's cleaned it off for us, so we're going to try it. Ready? It's not very sweet.
But I don't care. The ants, they wouldn't eat it, so I just go pick it.
It wasn't as sweet as what it should have been.
Yeah.
Still good, though.
Yum.
You're so cute. Hi, little buddy. Hey, the other one down here, Lucy. They might make it. We'll just have to see. I think this little guy's ready to go back in with Mama, but this guy's not. And so I think I'm going to keep them together for a little bit longer and see if this guy starts doing any better. That way he can have his big sibling here to keep him warm. This guy's doing pretty well now. I feel like he would be okay going back in with Mama so that she could keep him warm, and this little guy's still not doing as well as I would like him to be doing. So we'll just have to see. Alrighty, y'all. This other little guy, the bigger one, is doing good. As you can tell, he's a flipping and flopping around. And so I'm going to go ahead and put him back with Mama. The other one is doing okay. He might make it. I've actually been having him in my shirt to keep him warm because he's just not keeping his body temperature up like I would like him to do. So we're going to take this little guy and put him in with his Mama. That way that she can take care of him from here on out. And we'll hopefully get this little guy, the other little guy, back to where he needs to be. Alright, guys, so Miss Tiger Lily's got off the nest. It looks like we got quite a few eggs back there in the corner. I don't know what Ginger is sitting on there, but she's intent on sitting on there. So it looks like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 eggs over there in the corner. Alrighty, guys, we have poured our feed in. We're going to put this little guy under Mama here. Here, Polly. It's your new baby. I don't know if we should put him in here or the nest. Maybe she'll hop up in the nest. So there he is. Yeah, she's looking at him. And there's all the babies. She's got them everywhere. Look at all the babies, Polly. You're such a good mama. Such a good mama. Look. It's a baby. There's your baby. I think I'm going to put him in the nest. She'll probably tend to him. He's not as far along as her other ones are, so hopefully she'll tend to him. We'll come back and check on him. She knows he's there, so hopefully she'll come back. There's your baby. I just have to see. She got a brood. And I wanted to show you all. We have an extra tiny guy right here. He is so small compared to the other ones, but he is so cute. And he's getting around good. He's one of the first ones to hatch. See, there's the difference compared to the other ones. But he gets along just fine. He's just a little guy. There's another black one. You get out of here. Oh, I dropped him. He's okay. Alright. So we'll see if she comes back for that little guy. There she is. We're stressing her out, so I'm gonna get out of here. Who we got here, Boo Boo?
Bop.
Who?
That's Bop and this is Edie. I about got them mixed up.
There's Edie. Alright. There's the chicken gang. There's the eggs. Yeah. What are you doing, Boppy?
Say, I just want some scratchings.
Alrighty, guys. Let's see, we are a little cloudy here. There we go, we got you cleaned off. Alright, they need hay. And they're letting me know that they do. So, let's get them some hay. 2 flakes go down here for the little girls. Now, Nala is down there, and so she will eat the hay, but it's not that big of a deal because they will have hay up top because they're up top with the big kids right now until I let them down this evening. So let's go ahead and get them their hay. I don't know if y'all could see that or not, but I figured I'd see if that would work. Got our hay down here in the little girls area, and so we'll take the hay up top to the big kids, and then we'll go see what Andy's doing because he is in the garden. Bless his heart. It's hot outside, but we bought, or we didn't buy, we brought tobacco sticks, to stake up our tomatoes and stuff today, and so I believe that's what he's doing, bless his heart. And so we'll go check out what he's doing and feed those big kids. If you look closely, he's tied them up with string here. And I just put the backer sticks in the ground and he ties them up on the main stalks or branches. Bless his heart. It's hot out here. He's a getting it done though. He's a reliable guy, that's for sure. There's a little tomato there. Looks like a maze of backer sticks. Tobacco sticks is easy to find in our area. What a beautiful, beautiful bunch of potatoes. Beautiful. These fellers need water. The experimental potatoes are blooming as well. Alrighty guys, Lakin has got the little guy here, the littlest one, the yellow one's just not doing as well as I would like him to do. He's not maintaining body heat very well, even wrapped up, and so I've had him laying on my chest to keep him warm. I'm going to put him in the brooder, in the garage under light today, and I'm going to go check on his sibling and see how he is doing, to make sure that she accepted him, and he's doing all right. So let's put this little guy in the brooder first. Alrighty guys, he's in the brooder, and I did put him right at the edge of the light. I don't know, I feel like he's not going to make it, so I don't really want to put him in the dead center there, just, I don't want him to cook, so, he's not really moving much, and he don't have any, much motivation to move. I still do want to give him a chance. Like I said, I helped him out of the egg because I do want to give him a chance, and so, we'll see. Alrighty guys, we got little chick in the brooder under light. Like I said, I just don't know if he's going to make it, but we'll see. We've got to feed the chickens. Their feed's over here, it's been moved. We've got to feed the chickens, and they're already running down because they see me. I'm going to go ahead and probably put Nala up. I'm just checking on the rabbits. I've been up to the house. Yeah, they're getting good and cool. I had the fan on for these guys because it is a hot day and they needed the fan. But they're cooling down. They're doing all right. And we'll get everybody fed, and then, Lord willing, I'll go check and see how our little chick's doing. They're all down here waiting for me. I don't know if you can see them. But you can see the little girls underneath the hay feeder there. They're coming for me. They know what time it is. Alrighty, guys. Let's go feed them. Yeah. Andy's wanting attention. There he is. Everybody's down here. Chick, 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 chick. Well, I said everybody's down here and then looked up and Rogue was out there. So, let's get them fed. We'll sit you all up here. You want to get in and get the eggs?
Yes.
Go in and get them. Lakin's going to go in and get the eggs for us. Sissy, you can just put them in that little bowl if you want to. Can you get in? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see what kind of loot she got us.
But be careful because it's cracked.
The bowl's cracked? Oh, I see it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eggs. That's a good load. Thank you, sis.
You're welcome. I love getting the eggs. I'm going to have a peck.
Andy's got Lakin trying to catch a little pullet.
She ran away.
Don't be rough with them.
He's hit the threshold. Did you get him, Boo Boo? No. She's a good chicken wrangler. She usually can catch them with her bare hands. Not today, though.
Yeah, it's hard trying to catch these ones.
All right, let's go check on the baby chick. Coming, so we gotta hurry quick. Oh, she's running. She'll nose and aggravate and try to get in the chicken area. So, and here comes Bob. Oh, you can't see her, the light. She's coming though. Like, you don't have to hold them back while I check to see if that baby chick's okay. Still in the nest. So I'm gonna put him in there with a sibling. He's not real cold, but I was hoping that he would get out by now. So we'll check and see how he does tomorrow. All right, guys. Here he is. He is just, I think, a little too far behind the other ones. I'm hoping that maybe she'll accept him later on. But we're going to get him nice and warm and taken care of. Now, I don't want people to think that babies can't survive outside if you open the egg, because they can. I think the major issue with the two babies that we pulled out of the egg today was that she had let them get cold for an entire day, for probably over 24 hours. I'm sorry, I got something on my lip. For probably over 24 hours while she was with the other babies on the floor and out of the nest. These guys were trying to hatch, and she wasn't keeping them warm. I have unfortunately had to pull babies out of the eggs before and then make it, or help babies out of the eggs and then make it and do just fine. But in this case, it was just, I probably should have pulled them out sooner. I probably should have warmed the eggs up myself, but I didn't. And so I'm going to try to do my best with the situation we have here. And we'll just have to see. Gina's leaving, so they're hollering and telling her bye. But I believe this one has got a higher possibility of making it. He is fighting and moving a little bit more than the other one. But we'll just have to see. And I'm kind of glad that they both have each other to go on the brooder with. So it is what it is. We're just going to try to do our best. We can't save everybody, but we do try to do what we can to help them. Got them both in the light. They might do better together. Andy and Lakin will be out here tomorrow, and so they'll let me know how everybody comes out, whether they make it or whether they don't. And just in case you're wondering, Miss Nala is up. Protested the entire time. Made me drag her and bribe her with food. But she's in. She's in. She's either going to be a strong example to her kids or a terrible example of how not to act. Because she is all the time causing a ruckus. She is stubborn as a mule, and she don't go unless she wants to go. So there she is. Hot mess. Really? Well, Edie knocked you all over. I want to thank you all for hanging out with us today. Hopefully those babies will make it. But like I said before, we can't save everybody, but we do try to give everybody a good opportunity to make it. And I appreciate you all spending just a little bit of your time with us, or maybe a lot of your time. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I appreciate you all taking time out of your day, I should say, to hang out with you all, for hanging out with us. I appreciate all that you all comment and all your likes, and I hope to see you on the next one. We'll see you later. Bye.